It's a time to see, to move forward. Right, ma. So let us go to the further. Come in. Light, tube light. So last class, so we have completed the discussion called, come on, which concept is completed? Variable argument concept is completed. So variable argument concept is completed. Okay. And moreover, on that multiple examples has done, and you're already aware of it. What is the purpose of variable argument concept is? Just for a minute, I have done it already. Some examples here. Variable argument example 1, variable argument example 2. Two examples has already completed. And in today's class, we are going to discuss about another most important discussion. That is, okay. So next, we go for another discussion we are going to enter. That is, keyword variable length arguments we are going to discuss. Okay, now? So see that keyword variable length arguments concept we are going to discuss. So let us start keyword variable length arguments. It is also one of the most important topic. Try to understand. Every type of mechanism which you are observing from the beginning is very, very important, and it is totally different from previous mechanism. So let us talk about what is this variable length arguments mechanism in detail. Let's watch it carefully. So let us take an example and then go to the others and look into this Python program for demonstrating keyword variable length arguments. Keyword variable length arguments. So this concept we are going to introduce now. Let us observe the style of the function first. Main program. Come in. So the function is display information. There I am having SNO is equal to 10. SNO is equal to 10, comma. SN name is equal to RS. Next is called marks is equal to some 22.22. This is my data. By looking at this, what are you understanding? Quickly tell me. Keyword arguments concept. Well, that means you must write the same thing as display. See students, careful enough. DEF, display info of SNO, comma, surname, comma, marks I am taking, and I will print more over this data. How I am printing? I am just printing \t. Carefully observe students. I am writing again \t, dot format of SNO, comma, SName, comma, and marks. Well, so this is function call 1. This is called function call 1. And then this is called a corresponding function definition. Function definition 1. DEF 1. Well, now I am going to say keyword variable length args example1.py. Right? This is my file name. I will save this. Come in. Go to the location. Try to execute. Go to the command prompt. Now I am going to KVR Python 6 p.m. functions. Observe it now. py. See that I am getting the data something like this. It's well. Come in. Next, carefully understand students. Now I am going to take it. One more type of function I am taking. Display info immediately in the same place. Same function call ENO is equal to 100. ename is equal to something like TR. Only this function I have. Observe it. Here you said keyword arguments. I wrote this function with the formal parameter names becoming keyword arguments. Well and good. Definition 1 and then definition 1. Right? This is called what? Function call to. Function call to. You must immediately say second function call. This function call to, is it matching with the first function call? No. Then what it is going to be? What it is going to be? Everybody must answer it. It is going to be an error. Yes? Well, execute this. Execute this. See that it is an error. Display info got unexpected keyword argument called what? ENO. Actually, it is called what? But you are passing what? But our intention is not to match with this. Our intention is to display next one. Are you able to follow? Tell me what you will do. What you will do. Come on, already we discussed this type of pattern. DEF. Display info. ENO comma ename. Ename. Print this. Print this. Carefully try to understand. I'm going to say ENO comma. Next is called what you know? Ename. And other thing I will remove. Other thing I will remove. And I will remove this part. I'll remove this part. See, my dear students, ENO. Display info. ENO comma ename. /t ENO ename. And then this. This is called what? Function definition 2. Function definition 2. I'm going to take it. Function definition 2. I'm going to take it. Are you able to follow, guys? Well, now for this function definition, for this function call this one, for this function call this one, everybody generally think, they will think that 10 RS and you are going to get 22.22 and the next answer they are expecting 100 and what? Or TR. They will expect what? TR. Is it an output you are expecting or not? Is it an output you are expecting or not? Yes or no? No. No. Raise the hand. No. No. Raise the hand. Very good. Yes, sir. Who are expecting this answer? Who are expecting this answer? Raise the hands. Raise the hands. Only 3 people, 2 members, 3 members. This is wrong answer. This is wrong answer. Right. Narendra. Very good. So, it is remembering only latest function. Last class already explained. Last class already explained. See, my dear students, when the PVM is coming to this, line number 3, this is taking how many arguments? 3 parameters. Coming to line number 6, same function name, taking how many? That means PVM is having the same function name. It is remembering name, one function name only. That is the latest function name only it can remember. It cannot remember the previous function name. Already yesterday I told you, na? Then tell me, come to the main program. This is going to be looked into. Is this going to be? It is going to be function definition 1 or function definition 2 now. Function definition, because already PVM has already forgotten this type of function name. Did you understand? Right. See, my dear students, ENO and ename, but you are passing SNO. It is always trying to take it as a keyword like this, but it is going to be completely different. See that line number 11 is an error is coming. All of you must watch it. See that display info got an unexpected argument called what? SNO. SNO. So here I am trying to say, lot of sound is coming. So here, SNO is SNO is going to be called what? Come on. SNO is going to be called what? Unexpected argument it is called. This is called unexpected argument. But it is taking this ENO. Are you able to follow? Yes. Suppose if I write this, now you see, If I write this in the first, if I write this in the first, I am writing this in the first in order. What is happening? For this, it is matching. Okay, this answer is coming. For the second one is concerned, it remembers the latest function only. Again, ENO, but it is called SNO. It is an unexpected argument or not? Yes. See that, students. First one answer is coming. Second one, first one answer I got it. Display got unexpected argument called what? That means it remembers only latest function only. Let us, my dear students, one more I am taking. One more I am taking. Display info, TNO is equal to 1000. T name is equal to, teacher name is equal to something like what? KVR. Now I am writing sub 1 is equal to Python, sub 1 is equal to Python, comma, sub 2 is equal to Java, sub 2 is equal to Java. This is I am writing it. Tell me, this is called what? How many? Here I am passing so many. If you feel that it is called a function called 3, I have to write what? This is going to be function call. Another call I need to define. Another call I need to define. Let them put it in the order, students. Let them put it in the order, students. I will write it here. Definition 3. Definition 3. What I am writing? TNO. And the next is what? T name. And the next is called what? Sub 1, comma what? Sub 2. Sub 2. There I am writing backslash T. And I am writing here TNO. Next is what? T name. And next is what? Sub 1, comma what? Sub 2. Sub 1 and sub 2. And this is called a function call number 3. This is function call number 3. But will it execute? So 3 function definitions are there, students. 3 function definitions are there. And 3 function calls are there. They will not execute. They will not execute. Execute this program. This program will not execute at all. Understand? Because the latest function is taking this one, but you are passing SNO. It is an unexpected argument. Now I am writing this program, same yesterday's pattern only. This program will not execute. This program will not execute as it is. As it is, will not execute as it is. Don't ask me why it is not executing, because you know the reason also. Right. Then to execute this code, last class I said the mechanism. Normal Python programming says what? Definition, function call. Definition, function call. You write the definition, immediately you say the function call. You write the immediately function definition. You say this now. You say this is called a function call. Now you say this one, I am getting this function call. I hope you are understanding. Definition, function call. Definition, function call. Definition, function call. I hope you are understanding about what I am going to say. This program will execute. This program will execute. Let us save this as what? 2.py. 2.py. Save this. Look at this. 2.py. Under that, save it. Come down. Py. 2.py. I got the output. First 3 values. Next 2 values. Next 4 values. What do you feel? Come on quickly. Function call 1, definition 1. Function call 2, definition 2. Function call 3, definition 3. If I have 100 function calls, how many definitions? Is it not waste of my time? Now how many definitions I have to define? 1 definition. How many calls? Right. N number of calls may be there. Now observe it. Now observe the new pattern of the thing. New thinking you start. Keyword argument 1. Keyword argument 2. Keyword argument 3. That is key comma value pair. Key value pair. Key value pair. How many key value pairs? Forget about the keyword arguments for 1 minute. Key value pair. Key value pair. Key value pair. How many key value pairs? 3. Next, how many key value pairs? How many key value pairs? 4. Next, one more thing. One more thing. I am writing here. One more thing. I will copy the same code. Normal Python programming says what? Every definition call. Every definition, function call, function definition, function call, function definition. Today I will take this. Now purely I am applying the concept today. See students, now I am going to say, one more time I am going to write it. One more time I am going to write it. I am saying display. Now I am writing something like citizen ID. CID is equal to CID is equal to 1, comma, citizen name is equal to something like what you know, something like XR, something like hobby. Hobby 1 is equal to reading, and hobby 2 is equal to what is this? Practicing. Next is called what? Hobby 3 is equal to what? Hobby 3 is equal to, I'm writing hobby 3 is equal to what? Sleeping. Now see this carefully. What is your opinion about this? Come on, quickly. Key value pair, like that. Are they going to be different or not? So what is your opinion here, students? 3 keyword arguments, 2 key value pairs, 4 and then 5. Is it not called keyword variable length parameters or not? Keyword variable length. 3 are there, 2 are there, 4 are there, 5 are there. What type it is? Keyword variable length parameters. Keyword variable length argument parameters. How many definitions I need to define now? One definition. Now I am going to tell you one definition. Shall I go to that? This is a pure keyword variable argument example I am going to explain. See, my dear students, DEF. Come on, how many functions? One function, display info. As we taken previously, one parameter preceded with one star or not? Today I am taking 2 double star I am taking, and I am writing one variable called A. You take a variable called K. You take a variable called L. Whichever variable you like it, you take it. I am taking star K. Double star K. Sir, why double star is? One star is for holding all the keys, ma. One star is used for storing all the keys, my dear students. One more star is used for holding all the values. So double star is used for what? One star is for holding the key names. One more star is used for holding the. Now, if you are really following me, what is the type of K? No. Dictive. Excellent. Why dictive? Key comma value pair. Key comma value pair means which type? So this star K is called what? Keyword variable length argument. What is the type of that? Dictive type. Let me print it. Students who are in the online, up to here, is it understandable? Quickly. Right. Let me write it. Print. What are you printing? K comma. Type of K you print. Just for your understanding purpose. All these things you keep it comment, students. All these things you keep it comment. Well, okay. Try to run this code once. Pure keyword argument example 1.py. Save this code. Well, coming to this point back, here I am saying py, pure keyword variable length argument example 1.py. Which type? Data printed as it is. Which type? Dictate type. How many definitions I defined? Only one definition. Remove the comments for other things, students. Now see the beautiful output here. See the output now. First data, dictate type. Second, 2 arguments, dictate type. Third one also which type? Dictate type. Fourth one also which type? Dictate type. Is it clear or not? Now, I want to print this data, my dear students. Print. Now I am going to print this data. Now I am going to test your knowledge. I am printing this data. Sir, print it. What is that? Start here. Tell me. I want to print the dictionary data. How do you print? You already forget was key comma value pair in k dot items. What is the K called? Dictionary, na? How do you get the key comma value pair? There is a function called what? Items. Explained or not explained? Explained. Items function, keys function, values function, pop function, pop item function, update function, clear function, many more functions explained. You must remember that. Okay, indentation symbol, print what? Print what? Backslash T or something like you can print. I say here, backslash T you say, and say here, not a format of what? K comma V. Say, first one you print it. First one you print it, students. First one you print it. Once you see, first one you check it out. Say, example you see, number 10, name RS, marks 22. The same data printed in the form of some formatted or not. Similarly, go to the other kind of stuff. Go to the other kind of stuff, students. Now I'm going to say, I'm going to give the clarity on number is equal to name is equal to something. Employee number and employee name. Teacher number and teacher details. And other kind of person details. Is it understandable? So how many definitions I defined? One definition for many of the function calls. This mechanism is known as what? Keyword variable length argument mechanism. Keyword? Yes. Keyword variable length argument mechanism. I hope you are understanding about this mechanism here. And shall I open the discussion now? When you go for the normal function calls, definition calling, it takes a lot of time or not? To avoid this kind of thing, we are defining only one function. We are taking star k. One parameter can hold all these kind of keyword variable length kind of parameters. So let me go to this discussion, students. Instead of typing that entire story, I would like to show you functions here. I would like to look into keyword variables length parameter. See, students, I'm going to explain the same concept, only I'm just representing in different way. When we have family of multiple function calls with keyword variable length number of values, what is that meaning, sir? Look at here, keyword variable number of values. Here 3 values are there, here 2 values are there, 4 values are there, 5 values are there. With a normal programming, what we define? First definition, second definition, third definition. Right or not? Is it a waste of time or not? Yes. Look at, when we have a family of multiple function calls with a keyword variable number of values or arguments, then with a normal Python programming, we must define multiple function definitions. Multiple function definitions. You have seen it. You have seen it. Multiple function definitions you define. Then to this process leads to what? More development time. To overcome this process, we must use the concept of what? Keyword variable length parameters. Well, to implement keyword variable length parameters concept, we must define a single function definition, and it takes a formal parameter preceded with a symbol called what? Double asterisk. Double. So in the bracket I am writing star param, and the formal parameter with a double asterisk symbol is called what? Keyword variable length parameter. Keyword variable length parameters, and whose purpose is to hold or store any number of key comma value pair coming from similar function calls, and whose type is what? Dictive. Are you able to understand? Well, coming to that, syntax for function definition with what? Keyword variable length parameters. Understand? Now what is this now? DEF, function name, list of formal parameters, star param. Where I am using star param? In the last I am using. How many? One or many? One or many now? One only. One only. I'm using one only. Here star param is called what? Keyword variable length parameter, and it can hold any number of keyword argument values or keyword variable number of argument values. And star param is called very simple, students. See that one more thing. The rule is the star param must be always written at the last part of what? Function heading, and it must be only one, but not right. Now this is called purely what? Keyword variable length, right? Ultimate syntax if I want to use. Here only what is there? List of formal parameters are there, and a keyword or keyword variable length parameters are there. Now I am mixing everything. Final syntax. Function name, func name, first what? Next what? Next what? No. First one. Next what? Very good. Next what? Last what? Yes. Is all of them covered or not? Yes. This is the final syntax. I will give you the ample of example. First, is it clear? I will talk about this example also, student. Don't worry. So students who are in the online, is it clear? Is it clear for you? This syntax, I will explain everything. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Now, coming to this point, this is clear, I hope. Clear? Yes. Next, I am going to enter into, this is one sample example. Open the notes. Open the notes, all of you. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will calculate total marks of, understand the question first, which will calculate total marks of different students, total marks of different students who are studying in different classes, and securing different marks in different subjects, and securing different marks in different subjects. Very, very important. What is the meaning? 10th class student, how many subjects? 6. Intermediate student, 3 or 4 or 5, depends. Right? Surya Prakash, I expected at least one student will ask, repeat the question again. Right? I will repeat, no problem. 10th class student, how many subjects? 6 subjects. Intermediate student, 3 subjects, maths, physics, chemistry, something like that. Now BTech student, some 6 subjects or 7 subjects or 8 subjects, like that. Something like another student, 3 subjects, 4 subjects, 6 subjects, 8 subjects, 9 subjects. Different students who are studying in different classes, securing different marks in different classes. All of them are called what? Variable number of subjects, variable number of marks. So, Surya Prakash. So I'm going to take the Python program now. Program for, I'm writing, program for finding total marks of different students who are studying in, who are beginning only, you need to listen carefully, students, who are studying in different classes and securing in different subjects. Surya Prakash. Right. This is my question. Now I need to start. First, coming to the main program. First, say the main program. Find total marks. Find total marks. Right up. Find total marks. See students. Right, ma'am. Pradeep. Yes. Same. Okay. Coming to the, I am saying, look at 10 comma, Surya. There I am taking, is called what? 10th class student. 10th class student. What is that? Now I am saying what? 10 Surya X, 10th means Roman number I am using. What is that is called? What are these called? Positional arguments. Positional? Okay. Now I am writing, comma, English is equal to 50. Hindi is equal to 60. Telugu is equal to, I will write some 67, comma, maths is equal to some 60. Science is equal to something like 80. Social studies is equal to something like 70. First three are called what? Next are called what? Keyword arguments. Wrong answer. Keyword variable length arguments. Spell out. Yes. Next. Why? Different students studying in different classes securing different subject marks. Definitely subject names are changing. Find total marks of 20. Pradeep, I am writing here, Pradeep, he is studying an intermediate. What he is having? Mathematics, MATHEMATICS, mathematics is equal to something like 70, comma what? Physics is equal to something like 58, comma next is called what? Chemistry is equal to something like 54. What do you mean by that? Pradeep is studying MPC student. He is having maths is equal to, physics is equal to, chemistry is equal to. How many keyword arguments here? How many keyword variable length? Are you there in the class? How many? Here how many? What is this concept called? Is it a keyword argument? Is it a keyword variable length? Yes. Right or not? If it is a keyword argument, in next person also same subjects will come. Understand? Very good. Come on. Next I am going to say find total marks 30. Next is called what? Manaya. So I will take it as his name and I will take he is called what? He is a BTech student. I am taking BTech student. CSE student he is. Come on. Next term. He is having what? C marks is equal to something like 70 and he is having Python marks is equal to something like how much? 90. So, coming to the point of it, 60 I am giving. How many subjects he is having here, for example? How many subjects here is there? Here how many subjects? 6. Take care. Last and final. Find the total marks. Is called 40. Who is that? Rosam. That's it. You don't have any subjects at all. He is a researcher. He is called what? He is studying in what? Research. He is a research student. You don't have any subjects. That means here 5 subjects, here 3 subjects, here 3 subjects, here 2 subjects, 6 subjects, 7 subjects. We can write any number of keyword variable length arguments. How many definitions I will define? Will I go for 4 times? Never. I will define how many times? Come on, please. I forget. DEF. Find Very good. Total. Very nice. Come on. You are out of order. SN. Huh? SNO. Very good. S name. CLS. Student class. Comma. Star star. Subject. And then what? Marks. Star star subject marks is called which type? Dict type. Which type? And that variable is known as what? Keyword variable length arguments. Keyword? Very good. First two are called what? Three are called what? Next one is called what? Can I write this in the first one? Can I write in the middle? Where I have to write it? Can I write multiple things? Comma, I am writing here. Star star X I am writing. Possible? Not possible. Whenever you are writing keyword variable length argument, it should be only one, and that too we need to write at the last. Understand? Well, sir. Now write it. Now write it. See, students, I'm going to write printing like a marks memo. I'm printing. Print. Come on. Student number. Student number is equal to. Student number is equal to. I'm writing dot format of what? SNO. Next print of what? Student name is equal to. Student name is equal to. Dot format of what? Yes name. Yes name. Next print of what? Student class name. Class name or student class name is equal to. I will write it. Dot format of. Very good. CLS. My dear students, careful. I will print all these things. Positionals are printed, right or not? Now I need to take subject marks also. I need to take marks and I need to do total also. See, my dear students, what I am doing. TOT marks is equal to what? 0. Tell me. Very good. For subject name, comma, subject marks in where? Subject marks dot what? Items. Am I clear? Subject name, comma, subject marks in subject marks dot items. So, English is there in SN and English marks are there in SM. Okay, I must accumulate the SM marks with the total marks. How do you do that? First print backslash T, say here. I will write here. I am writing format of SN comma SM. SN comma, okay. TOT marks is equal to TOT marks plus SM. SM I SN? SM. I hope you are understanding. And say this part, print immediately. What is that now, students? Total marks is equal to dot format of what? TOT marks. TOT marks. I hope you are understanding this. And say end of this. This is for first person marks. Keep this for commenting for last three for the purpose of clear understanding. First one, tell me students how it is working. First try to understand how it is working. Go to this. First 10 is going to where? SNO. Surya is going to S name. X 10th class is going to CLS. This English and all those things are going to where? Yes. From there, I am going to get this marks and everything. I am going to get it. Are you able to follow me? Yes. Let us save this question. Let us save this thing. Going to be next one. I am going to take it. Pure keyword variable argument example. I am going to say is called 2.py. Pure keyword variable argument example 2.py. Save this code. Come out of that. Execute. Py. See students how easy this is going to be. Here you see name of the student is 10 Surya. Class name is this one. And English, Hindi, Telugu, Maths, science, total marks is what? Yes. Understand? Second student, I will go for it. Come on, remove this, comment for this, and keep the comment for this. Try to see students, all of you. See the next student also. Name of the student is 20. Student name is Pradeep. Studying class name is this one. Maths, physics, chemistry, total marks is this one. I hope you are understanding me. Well, go to the next part of it, students. Next part of it, students, and see the other one. Last moment, you see, remove the comment for everything, and see students. First student got it. Second student, you have observed it. Now see the next one is called this much, and the last one is called Rosam. No total marks will be there for that guy. Are you able to understand, students? Well, this is called what? Different students are studying in different classes, securing in different subject marks. Straightforward, our hand will go to where? Come on, go to where? Keyword variable length arguments. Keyword. So we are using what today? Positional arguments and, well, clear or not clear? Yes, clear. Students who are in the online, clear or not clear? Clear. Next, I am going to introduce one more kind of thing. Oh, is that something? Okay, find out everyone. Ravi, find out everyone percentage also, sir. What is their percentage? Easy or difficult? What is there in that? So on the demand of what is that now? Percentage. Percentage is equal to, come on, I will say dot format of, yes sir, come on fast. TOT marks, TOT marks by, 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 and how much? You are out of order. You are not applying your intelligence. Stop it. Stop it then. Stop it. LN of sub marks. LN of sub marks. Okay. Into 100. Into 100. Into 100. LN of sub. 6 subjects 600. 2 subjects 200. 300. 3 subjects 300. No subjects. No subjects. 0. 0. Something by 0 is equal to 0. Aim students asalo. Anything by 0 is called exception. 0 division error. For 1 minute you don't worry. First you try to understand this scenario. Into what? Into what? 100. This marks. First understand this part. Total marks by LN of subject marks into 100. If 6 subjects are there, that is called 600 marks, because total marks each paper is 100 marks I am taking. If you feel that 80 marks, I can take 80 marks. Right. This is done. This is done. Into what I am doing? Into 100% I am writing. Percent now. Percent means I need to take care about total marks by LN of that into 100 by what? Into 100% and close this bracket. Right. Now, careful. Try to execute. See that answer, what is coming. What is happening? Unsupported operands. What is this? Dict and int. Dict and int. 1 minute you wait it. 1 minute. Percentage is equal to, where is it? Total marks by LN of subject marks. LN of subject marks. 1 minute. LN of subject marks into, right. Take care about the bracket. One more bracket. No problem. Matching. Go to this. Try to check once. First you remove LEN of subjects marks. Total is equal to total marks into total marks by LEN of subject marks into 100. That is nothing but you will get that many marks for this purpose. Slash will be done. You say this bracket. After that, you close this bracket into 100, close. Mind blowing. Right. Just to check that brackets. Fine. Percentage is equal to, just 1 minute. Why should we struggle with that? PER is equal to, what is that? Total marks by, what is that? LEN of sub. What is our dictionary name? Subject marks. Take it. It is not a big deal. It is a very simple, only bracket mismatching things. This slash operator I am using, LEN of subjects you are taking. LEN of subjects will give you what? Number of subjects. Into, I want to multiply with 100. So that, why I am writing in the bracket? Because it should not, it is giving the first priority for slash. That's why I am multiplying. LEN of subject marks into what? 100. Whole by what? After getting into what I should do? Into what? 100. Then do what? Format of what? That's it. I hope you are understanding. 64.5. Are you okay? Yes. Nothing is there. Ravi, you will say just to clear, because how much struggle is there in this? Right. Very nice. Ravi. So you are giving the tasks, we are doing it. Next, go for what? See that. Now remove for all the things. Last one you see. Last one. Okay. Up to here. You see, ma. Last one. Ravi has given a good example for us. See that. Here he got it what? 64.5. And the next is this much. Next is this much. And the last one, you see, my dear students, it is becoming what? Come on. Yes. This is zero division error. Last one you see, what is that? Yes. That time, how do you deal this, sir? Is it a very good question or not? How do you deal with this? This is the one we are printing. Total marks you are doing and printing this information. This everything is done. Total marks you are getting and printing the total marks, everything is done. In this case, you are writing one beautiful answer you are writing here. Can I write it? Yes. Come on to this. Here I am writing one beautiful point. What is that? If, say, TOT marks greater than what? 0. Whoever is getting the total marks what? Greater than 0, print this one. Print this information. Yes or no? Yes. Else, whoever will do that thing, you calculate the total marks, you calculate the percentage, everything. Whoever getting 0 marks, 0 greater than 0 means what? False. Coming to where? You print what? Total marks you printed, plus what? Percentage will not be there. Percentage is nothing but what? What is the percentage? 0. Percentage is what? 0. Percentage equal to 0. Am I correct or not? Yes. Try to see that. Execute. Now see. Go to that part. Here. I hope you are removing the semicolon and all those things, comments and everything. Execute. See, my dear student. How much percentage? 64.5. 60 point. Next is what? 65. Total marks is equal to 0. Total percentage is 0. Coding. Always coding will improve your brain. You'll become an intelligent. Ravi, did you understand this? Is it clear for everybody who are in the online students? Come on, quickly. Right. Now, this is also one good example. And because of this logics, now, you are going to become an intelligent, first of all. Any challenges are coming regarding the coding, you will solve like anything. That's why daily practicing is important. Right or not? Yes. Next, I am going to introduce one more type of thing. My dear students, see the keyword variable argument. Which one is there? Star variable arguments is there. Plus what is there? And next is called what? Yes. Okay, now. So you already understand. First, you must give the priority for what? Next, you need to give the priority for what? Next one. Last is called what? Right. Shall I go? Well, let us go to the next step. This is called one example, a good example where you can do it. Let's coming to the next student. I'm going to introduce one more kind of example that is something like this. Watch it. Main program, you take it. Main program I am taking. Well, see students, display 1 comma rs comma 10 20 30 40 10 20 30. Okay. Next, a is equal to 10, a is equal to 100, b is equal to 200, b is equal to 200, 200, like that. Display 2 comma tr, I'm writing 10 20 30 comma x is equal to 1, y is equal to 2, comma z is equal to 3. Next, I will take it. Next, display, I am taking 3. I am taking something like a MC. Now I am taking 10 20 30 comma 40 comma next. P is equal to I am taking -1. Q is equal to -2. R is equal to -3, comma K is equal to -4. By looking at it, don't fear. Huh? Now, what is the first two? Observe it very clearly, you will understand. First two are what? Observe the study of the data. 1 RS, 2 TR, 3 MC. These are all called what? First two are called what? Okay. 10 20 30, 10 20 30. 10 20 only I want to take it. 10 20, 10 20 or something like 50. Next I want to take it 60. 10 20 30 50 60. 10 20 30 40. What is that? Very good. Variable length arguments they are called. Okay. A is equal to 100, B is equal to 200. X is equal to 1, Y is equal to 2, Z is equal to 3. P is equal to -1, Q is equal to -1, R is equal to -3, K is equal to -4. What there? That means in my example, how many I am passing? Positionals I am passing, variable length I am passing, keyword variable length also I am passing. Beautiful. Come on. Will this syntax supports? Yes. Come on. Display. Same, DE of display NO, comma, name, subname, star n, comma, star K, or star something like HYD. No problem. HYD. Say, what is this NO and S name? Huh? Very good. What is star N? What is star HYD? Very good. Come on, students, print. Number is equal to dot format of what? NO. Okay. Come on, next ma. Name is equal to dot format of dot format of what? Yes, a name. Okay. Come on, next. I need to print this data or not? What is the type of n? Tuple. What is the type of star star HYD? Very good. Just to print it once. I say n comma type of n. Type of n. Print of HYD comma type of HYD. Type of HYD. See, it is going to be one more example. Pure keyword argument example 3.py. Pure keyword argument example .py. Say this. Save this code. Save this code. See, my dear students. Okay, 3.py. 3.py. Out of that, coming to this point here, py. 3.py. What is that? Number and name is which type? Is which type? Next, number is 2 and tr is 2 values are there. Number of values 3 and mc 4 values are there, like this. Understand? Well, can I print this data? Yes, sir. Print this. Print this. Now, come on to the point back. Here I am going to say, you print this information. Come on, students, print. Say, variable argument values, print. Here only I am writing print. I am saying that print. What I am saying? Variable argument values. Variable argument values. What are the argument values I want to print it? For v in n. Print of what? \t. Come on. Format of v. If you want to do the sum also, multiplication also, you can take one temporary variable, you can do. You know that entire stuff. Well, students, and you take it as just next line and print variable arguments you are printing. Now you print what? Very good. Keyword, variable length argument values. Come on, print, I forget. K comma v into HYD dot items of. Come on, print. These values I will print. I say here, I say something like that. Format of K comma v. K comma v. Well, so I will just say this, something like this. It's not necessary to write this, not necessary. And if you want, okay, just let it be one print statement to bring into the new line, or just some line I am writing to maintain some gap of line between that. Now this is for first kind of input purpose. Now see, students, just for 1 minute, just to say here, comment for other kind of things. Okay, you execute it, you say this 3.py. See, students, number, name, variable length arguments, keyword variable length arguments, we got the data. Are you understanding? Right. Even if you say this remove also, no problem. A number and a name and all those things, you can say \t and \t and then let it be. Now you execute that, see that number and a name, variable arguments and keyword variable arguments, you got it. Similarly, you go for the next, remove the comments here. Now I am going to execute. See, my dear students, here you see first one got it, second one got it, third one got it, fourth one also I got it. Understand? Yes. Now come on to the next. This is which mechanism is passing? Which mechanism is passing? Positionals. Variable argument, keyword argument. Can I write the star star HYD first? Can I write second? You cannot write in any of these places, only in the last. Okay. Now, last and final, this is called 3.py. 3.py. Last and final, I am adding, students. I want to add a default, who are all living in Hyderabad only. Who are all living in Hyderabad only. Can I write in the last year? No. I have to write in where? Yesterday we learned it. I will write in this place where I am writing. See my final syntax just now I shown you. What is this? After this, I will write what? Well, That's why I created a city is equal to what? Yes. If somebody asks you tomorrow, write a complete syntax of types of arguments. So take any person just out of order, but you must remember it. Now print here also. Print living city. What is it? Is equal to dot format of format of what? Well, city. I'm taking city. Now see students, execute. Now I'm going to say this is called 4.py. 4.py. Pass it. Now I'm passing. Well, go to this place. Say 4.py. 4.py. Huh? What happens? It was saved in some different place. E:, 6 p.m. functions. Save it. Out. Execute. Got it. Who is that? Living city. Living city. Living city. Right. Now, come on to the last and final. Come on to the last and final. Say this. I say 4. I say 300. Who is this? MR. Say this now. Be careful. I'm saying something like I'm saying something like I'm writing 40, 50, comma. What I'm writing? City is equal to what? Bangalore. City is equal to Bangalore. That's all. City is equal to Bangalore. That's all. What is the first thing? What is the next two? What is the city is equal to Bangalore? Keyword argument replacing the default value HYD replaced with what? Okay. Execute. Execute. See that. Last one. MR. Bangalore. Keyword argument. Keyword variable length arguments are not there. You say next. You say next. See. See 400. 400. Something like MX. So 4, 5, 6, 7, minus 8. City is equal to USA. City is equal to USA. Comma. City is equal to USA. Comma. Hobby is equal to what? Playing. Playing. Next. Next. Job is equal to job. Job is equal to SC. SE. Next. Okay. Not necessary to think about it. Now, execute. Execute. See students. Hobby is equal to playing. Job is equal to SC. Arguments. Living city is equal to USA. What a beautiful example. Will you remember all these things? I very much doubt about you. Will you remember? Really? Okay. Tomorrow onwards, whoever I will sit there, now you are coming, not that time I will call and ask. Tell me the final syntax of the function. So, tomorrow will you come to the class? No. He's saying no. Stand up. No. You will come to the class, but you are saying horizontally the head is. You will come or not? 1 or 2 days onwards, I am not observing. 4 days onwards. Option, no? 2 days. That's what. 1 or 2 days. Attending online, huh? Online not there, offline also not there. Where you went? Some secret place? Huh? Secret place? Online and offline not there means where you went? Huh? Out of station. Okay. So, okay, na? Right, sit down. So, come to the point of it. Are you understanding this final syntax? Yes. Now I am going to. This is comes under what? Keyword, variable length, arguments. Right. So, who will tell in the class about all the mechanisms in one line answer? See the syntax. See the syntax. Last and final one question I want to ask. One question I want to ask. Here I am writing. Display, I am writing something like 99, something like I am writing KV, I am writing something like, 4, city is equal to, AP, city is equal to AP. Next is called district is equal to, district, district is equal to something like, so I'm writing something like district is equal to something like pin code is equal to, I'm writing, you are not, don't say. So 5 3 3 3 6 9 3 6 9. Okay, now this I am writing close. And don't think that this is a district pin code. It is a mandal is there, village is there, everything is there. Don't worry about it. This is what I am writing. Now I am writing, careful students, I am writing city is equal to AP. I am writing today before this 4, valida, invalida. Valida, invalida? Huh? Invalid. Raise the hands. Raise the hands. Invalid. Okay. Valid, raise the hands. Valid, invalid. Yesterday I told you students, what are these two? What is this called? What is this again? Positional, but it is treated as what, like this. Yesterday only I said. Before that, can I use variable argument, keyword argument? Yesterday only in variable argument rule number 2 I said. Can I use? No. Yesterday only I said. Okay. You are not remembering. That is what I am talking about. Say that. Positional argument follows what? City is equal to AP is the problem there. Why? After that, what is there? Positional is acting as a variable length argument. So, I would like to write a city is equal to this one in where? After this, comma. Now see, execute. I got it. Understand? Easy or difficult? Now I am writing city is equal to. Now I am writing. Last time writing. Come on. Huh? Think boss. Why are you saying quickly? What is this? 99. 99 going to where? Name is going to where? 4 is going to where? District is equal to Prakasham going to where? Star HYD. Pin code is going to where? It is a keyword value. City is equal to AP also going to where? What is the city then? What is the city then? See that. The city. Working or not? Yes. So, city is equal to, because it is a keyword argument, that is. Keyword argument. It is posting and we are getting the data perfectly. You can pass like this also. Are you understanding? Yes. You can pass this one. You can pass this way also. Now here, city is equal to, you can pass here also, no issue at all. Comma. Like this also you can pass it. Understand, students? City is equal to AP in the last also I can pass, because city is matching here. City is going to contain, this is replaced with this. See these many mechanisms. Last and final, I never write anything. No city I will write it. That time what is that? It is going to be called what? Yes, last and final I am going to show. 2 commas are there. Comma. Where it is? here. Okay, one comma you need to take. You pass it. See that complete thing. Here onwards you see AP. Here also AP. Here is what? Hyderabad. This is taking. Complete explanation I gave for all the things. I hope it is considered here as a default value. So is the students who are in the online, is all of them are more clear? Right. So I hope everybody is clear. Clear? Huh? You are watching video. Abhishek Singh, what are you doing? Right. Is clear? Huh? How many arguments are there? 5. Number 1, positional arguments, default arguments, keyword arguments, variable length arguments. What is that? Very good. What do you call first one? Positional arguments are used for passing the specific values 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3. Finish. N to N. Very good. Default arguments are used for what? Common value for a family of similar function calls. For a family of what? Similar function call. That time I will go for it. Next one is called what? Keyword argument. I know the function name, I know the parameter names, but I don't know the order of the parameters. To pass the data accurately, I must go for what? Keyword arguments. What is the rule of keyword arguments? Keyword arguments must be used in where? Last. That to how many? 1. And default also we use. Default last. Keyword arguments last. Default I can use last. And yesterday I told you which one to use first and which one to use later in the function calls and everything explained. Did you understand? Well, next one more is what? Variable length arguments. When do you go for variable length arguments? Whenever we go for a family of function call with a variable number of values, I will go for star n. That n is called what? A tuple type. And a default with the positionals and everything explained. And today is what? Keyword variable length arguments. Keyword. So whenever we are having a family of function calls with what? Variable number of keyword variable length arguments. That time I will go for what? Keyword variable length argument. We will define a single function. In that we will take a parameter preceded by double asterisk. And a double asterisk syntax I said. And final syntax also I said in this example. That is a very, very important discussion in my class. You see students, for list of formal parameters, star param, I said the rule and everything is done. And final syntax also I said, positional params and variable length, star variable length parameters, and default parameters, and star variable length parameters. I hope you are understanding this discussion. Clear, students? So this is comes under what? If you look at here, you are understanding about what? These mechanisms and programming examples. And next is called what? So this concept is completed. Very important discussion. This will come in almost in all the times of your programming of data science, AI, wherever you use the functions, you will come across this. In whoops also you will come across. If you forget, I cannot explain again and again in the whoops. Again in the whoops, this concept will come. If you forget, again the same concept will not explain. You have to remember, daily you need to practice. Cinema, all that is. TV, sitting 4 or 5 people. The new trend, na? Right. Very good. Anyhow, education is very good. Giving education is very good, na? Right. Very good. No problem. Let them learn. 1 or 2 or 3 are there. No problem. Let them learn. If they get good job, that's very nice. Come on to the point. Next, I want to go for what? Global variables and yes. Shall we start? Right. Now, before that, I would like to give some small examples for you. In the functions, I'll give some number of examples. Try to practice it. Okay, na? Open the notes. Of course, this is already known to you. Just I am giving to you and some additional for practicing purpose. Write down. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will calculate, which will calculate, which will calculate, which will calculate GCD of two numbers. GCD, GCD of two numbers. GCD of two numbers. Do you know GCD? GCD, you know? What is GCD? Okay. GCD of, look at once ma. Of course, 20 comma something like, you know, something like 3. 20 comma 3. I am going to say. Okay. Anil Kumar. Full form is okay. Now how to do it? 20 and what is this? 3. What is this now? How much? 18. How much you will get the remainder? 2. Is the remainder 0? No. Again that remainder will become dividend, divisor, remainder, you know now. Small childhood days. 2 is the remainder. Remainder will become what? Dividend. Dividend. This dividend. This is coefficient. This is called what? This remainder is 0. That will become what? And this dividend will become what? Divisor. Sorry, myself confused. Dividend, divisor, coefficient, remainder. This is called what now? 3. Once again, dividend, divisor, and coefficient, and what? Remainder. Correct? Yes. 2 1s are 2. What is that? 2 1s are 2. What is that? 2. What is the remainder? 1. 1 is it? 1 is 0. No. Again, this will become what? And what is this becomes? What is that now? 1 2s are 2. What is that? What is the GCD? What is the GCD? 1 is a GCD. 1 is a GCD. That you need to do it. Sir, homework is homework, sir. Permanently homework, sir. But some of them definitely will do it. Simple. Keep it in the loop. Keep it in the loop. Okay, na? Yes. Next. Next. Try. Otherwise, I will take up. No problem. If you don't do it, final homework is what? If tomorrow, if you take an admission to your child in the school, if your child is not doing the homework, parent, you will do or not? You will do and you will send. So if my student is not doing the homework, finally teacher will do the homework. I will do it. I hope you will do that. Next, write down. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will calculate LCM of two numbers. LCM of two numbers. LCM of two numbers. LCM of two numbers. LCM. Simple. LCM of two numbers is equal to product of the two numbers by GCD of two numbers. Right or not? Right on. LCM of 20 comma 3 is equal to product of the two numbers. 20 into 3 by GCD of what? 20 comma 3 is equal to 60 by 1 is equal to what? 60. You did not listen this formula because you are seeing with a different question mark formula like. That's why you read R.S. Agarwal books because it's most useful for you in the competitive exams also. Try to read daily one chapter. There are 13-14 chapters are there which is most useful to the freshers. Please read that. Okay, now puzzles are there. Some relationship is there. Some relationships are there or not? X is the father of Y is the father of grandfather. X is an uncle, nephew. What is the relation between that person and this person? Try to make your mind to think about it. These are all puzzle solving. Relationship one chapter is there. They will give some techniques for you. Compound interest. These are all called different kind of things. Time and distance. Right now? LC, these are all called verbal reasoning. Nil, very good. That is called very important for you. Right, next, one more. Write a Python program. Yes, ma, Venki. In counter exam also asked the type of question, sir. Yes, Venki, correct. Write down. Write a Python program which will calculate, which will decide, which will decide, which will decide whether the given number is, whether the given number is, whether the given number is Armstrong or not. Armstrong. I'm writing. Armstrong or not. Armstrong or not. What is an Armstrong number? 153. Okay. Example is okay. Example is okay, ma. Example is okay. What is the given number is equal to? N is equal to 153. You need to take a digit and you need to do cube of it. You need to do a cube of it. First, what will come? I told already how to get the digit. Percentage 10 you will do. 3 cube. 3 cube. First, what is coming? 3 will come. What is the 3 cube? 27. 27. What next? What will come? 5. 5 cube is what? 125. Next, what will come? 1. 1 cube is what? What is the sum of that? 153. 53 is a sum, and a given number is also called what? 153. So it is known as which number? Armstrong number. Armstrong number. Suppose 122, if I take it, 2 cube 8, another 2 cube 8, one more 1 cube is 1. So 16 plus 1 is 17. 17 is not equal to 122, not an Armstrong number. Are you understanding that? Yes. Not an Armstrong number. Very easy. Understand? Next. One more. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will accept a numerical integer value, which will accept a numerical integer value, which will accept a numerical integer value, which will accept a numerical integer value and decide. And this is very easy for you. I said many occasions this one. And decide whether it is prime or not. Whether it is prime or not. Whether it is prime or not. All these things you have to do by using what? Functions. All these things you have to use by using functions. Next, one more. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will display 1 to 20 multiplication tables. 1 to 20 multiplication tables. 1 to 20 multiplication tables using functions. This also I said normally. You have to do with what? Functions. Next, write a Python program. So what you will use for previous one? For loop. In a for loop you will use. One for loop will supply the number. One more for loop will generate the multiplication table. Okay, now write down. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will accept a numerical integer value, a numerical integer value and calculate its factorial by using functions. By using functions. Calculate factorial of a given number by using functions. These are very simple. Already we discussed. You have to format it with the functions. Right. Next. Last. Write a Python program which will calculate arithmetic mean, arithmetic mean, arithmetic mean for sequence of integer values, arithmetic mean for sequence of integer values, arithmetic mean for sequence of integer values, arithmetic mean for sequence of integer values. What is arithmetic mean? Average. So one function is taking 4 values, another function is taking 6 values, next function is taking 20 values. Which concept you will use? Variable length arguments concept you will use. What I will do? Sum I will find, average I will find. That average is nothing but what? Arithmetic mean only. Mode median also I will explain in the next cases. Okay, students, will you do this? This is using functions. Which concept I will use? Variable length arguments. You want to find arithmetic mean for 3 numbers. I want for 5 numbers. Somebody for 10 numbers, 11 numbers. Like that, any number of values you will use it. So you have to use that concept. So some ample of examples are given and please practice it. And now in this small amount of time, it is not recommended to go for this concept because even if I go hurriedly, I don't want to complete. Tomorrow class, I will take up what? Global variables, local variables, global keyword, global function. I will cover tomorrow. Understand, students? This is my tomorrow's lecture. Global variables, local variables, global keyword, global function. This is our topic tomorrow. So is this today's lecture clear about all the arguments?